Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day wherever you are, and today's video is a new Lethal Cosmetics review. I've done one of these before and I tested out some of their products, but now we are back with their After Dark collection, which we're testing a palette as well as one of the new gel liners. This palette retails for $47. It is an indie brand, so the price is a little hiked up for compared to what you're thinking big box things sell for. So $47 for the palette from an indie brand. And also we have the gel liners. We're using the Ox little turquoisey one today, which retails for $15.50. I will leave these products linked down below for you, but today we are testing this beautiful palette out on the eyes. Look how cute! Look how cute. It looks like a Tumblr girl's dream, doesn't it? I just love the packaging. I think it's so fun. So without any further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the video and start trying this on. It's so cute. Let's start off. I'm just going to take this little brush with this matte white shade. There's a little kickback in the pan, not much. And I'm just going to set under my brow bone area. Alright, next shade we're going to use is going to be... let's do the green. So let's do this green matte shade right here. This is a little Luxie mini tapered 121 brush. And I'm just going to tuck this into the inner crease area right there. It's a pretty green. I'm actually not going to tap off the excess and just see what happens. Just do it in the first half of our crease. I just saw like the look I wanted to do. I'm going to wipe this off and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I set underneath my brow bone with the white again and I wiped the other one off. Now the reason I'm keeping that in the video is just so you can see how the green performs since we did try it out. But I honestly just saw like what I wanted to do. I was looking at the green, I was tapping into it, I was like, that pink shimmer. So we're gonna do a pink look. I'm gonna take that little Luxie brush from before, I'm gonna wipe off the green and I'm gonna go into this bluey shade. I'm just gonna tap a very inner portion of my crease with this bluey shade. I mean, technically we could have kept it green, but with the liner I'm using, I just wanted to test out the blue and the pinks in here. Again, I'm just keeping this very tight in here. Alright, now that our blue is tucked in, we look a little funny, I'm going to dip into a mixture of this orangey shade and this pinky shade. Just because the pink looks super, super vibrant, and maybe I wanted a little more orangey to it. So I'm going to put this in our second half of our crease. That's a good color. Like, honestly, the mixture is pretty cute. Also, my hair is a wreck and I'm like flipping it back and forth because it's still kind of wet and I'm not trying to tuck behind my ears and like get those weird hair indentions, you know? Alright, so here's our colors so far. I know this looks weird, but I'm hoping it comes together. I just thought about cotton candy. Like, I saw this pink shimmer and I was like, cotton candy look. So what I want to do is I'm going to take this purple matte I wiped off our little Luxie brush. I'm going to tap this right between those two shades. Just a little bit, just help blend them together because blue and pink don't really, you know, they kind of just cut off and I kind of want it to mush together. Okay, so this is our crease. It looks fun, kind of like a little carnival going on right now. So what I want to do now is I want to touch the shimmers. So I'm going to take a little flat brush. This is a E58 brush from Sigma. I'm going to take this dry and see if we can pick up the silver shimmery shade, the kind of whitey shade. Looks like that on the finger. I'm going to try to pick it up with the dry brush for the inner portion of the lid, and for the second half of the lid I want to use the pink because that's the whole point of me erasing that first look. I really just want to use that pink. So I'm going to start off with the flat dry brush. My lid is still slightly tacky from our primer. That's how it performed with the brush. Let's take the finger now and see how that performs. Of course, the finger is more bold, but piping it on with the dry brush still looked pretty cute. Okay, so this is our moment going on right now. I'm going to take our brush that we used for the pink and I'm going to start blending our crease into our shimmers. Make it all nice and blurred together and matchy, and I'll take our other little brush too and do the same. And then our top lid should be done as far as eyeshadow goes. Still think this purple could be a little more blended, but this is what the top lid's looking like. And let's move on to the lower lash line. So for the lower lash line, we always keep it pretty simple. I'm using my E55 shader brush, and I'm going to dip into the blue shade for the inner portion Yeah, we'll use this blue shade. I just noticed there was another blue. But for the lower portion, we're going to do our mixture of the pink and the kind of orangey shade. Just for the outer half anyways. Alright, next up it's time for the liner. This is called Ox. Like an aux cable. And I already stuck my nail in it to see how wet this thing was. And it was pretty wet. So I'm going to take this little liner brush. And I'm going to dip in. Put a little bit up here. I never apply this with a brush. I never like use the gel pot ones usually. I usually just use like a liquid. So I'm not sure how good this is going to turn out, but I'm just going to try to do like a little baby wing. Again, my hood is all the way down here, so I can't really like do a normal wing, but I'm going to try. Okay, so not every look you do on your channel is going to come out perfectly. This one did not. For me, I just kept spreading the wing out farther and farther because I felt like it would make my eyes look a little more open. But since it's so light, I wanted to come out past my eyeshadow, so it's a little longer. This one, we're not talking about her at all. But this one, like, you know, that's what we got. So I'm gonna pop on some mascara, lashes, lipstick, finish my face, and I'll be right back and we can talk about the finished look as well as like what I thought about with the products, you know, like a review like we're doing right now. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I put on some big lashes. I know it kind of covers up the liner we did. However, I just like really colorful looks with big lashes. So this is the look up close. I think it's really cute. Like, I like it a lot. I like how it finally came out. I thought the liner was going to kind of ruin it for me, but I like seeing it peek through the lashes and stuff with a little bit of pop of blue. So I'm overall really happy with this look, especially with like a cooler toned lip. Yeah, so overall, I thought the products that we tested today, the liner was really nice. I didn't find it too liquidy or too dry, which is really good because sometimes they can be a weird in between, but this is actually like perfect consistency. It could be slightly more pigmented, but it's actually very true to color, so I don't actually think that. I was gonna say it could be more pigmented, but then like if you look at the color on the thing, it's very true to it, and I'm actually kind of glad this isn't like a baby blue. I'm glad they have more of like a bright blue, and then they have this kind of teal turquoisey kind of color. As far as the palette goes, I had no issues with any of the shades. There was a little bit kickback in the pan when it came to the white matte shade, but again, not an issue. I love their shimmer formula applied well with the brush dry as well as with the finger. I do like the way the mattes performed as well. I thought the pink mixture we did was really cute. The blue stuck in there really nicely. Even the green, even though we wiped it off, did perform well. We kind of stuck it in there really nicely, even tapping off the excess, and it was very pigmented. So overall, another great collection from Lethal Cosmetics to me. And this packaging though, like the packaging is just so freaking cute. I can't get over it. So overall, I'm really happy with this. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.